Hello everyone, and in this video, we're going to be building a super bright LED bar that can be used for diffused home lighting. The LED bar uses COB LED technology, which makes it super efficient. The material list for this build is in the description along with the purchasing links. So, the first thing you will need to do is to place 3 400cm COB LED strip onto a piece of aluminum measuring 5 by 41 centimeters. Be sure to apply thermo paste when attaching the LED strips. This not only helps with sticking the LEDs in place, but it is also needed since the LEDs can get quite hot. Also apply thermo paste to the sides of the LED strips. Now, use a soft napkin and run it across the LED strip to wipe off any excess thermo paste that may be on the LEDs. This step also helps with spreading out the thermo paste between the LEDs and the aluminum bar. Now, use some superglue on both sides of the LED strip to hold it in place. This also helps protect the connection from corrosion. Then, get an aluminum bar slightly longer than the first one and spread a good amount of thermo paste on it. And gently press down the first aluminum bar we made onto it with a napkin. Now, you can wipe off any excess thermo paste on the sides. Twist the white and pink wires in a group as shown here. And now apply a 12-volt supply into the LEDs to give it a test. If everything works, it's time to solder it all together. For this, I'm using a high gauge plug connector. I first soldered the LED strips to an extension wire of around 1.5 meters. I then use heat shrink to protect the connections. If you don't have heat shrink, you can also use electrical tape. I then solder the ends of the extension wire to the male connector and use heat shrink to protect the wiring of that as well. Now, solder the connector to a 12-volt 2A 24-watt supply and then plug it in. The LED bar should turn on with impressive brightness. This LED bar can also be mounted on a wall using 2 nails as shown here. And that's it for this DIY build. Tune in next week where I'll be showing you how to make a controller to run the LEDs at a safer regulated voltage and dim the LEDs precisely with a knob. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.